Warning, there will be spoilers. I'm gonna spoil stuff. Yada yada yada. You know, when I very first watched Skate Infinity, I thought, you know what? This show, it's okay. It's mad. It's whatever. It's mad. Nah, whatever. But the opening, on the other hand, I thought that was amazing. I still think it's amazing. And I'll have you know that it's made itself very comfortable on my Spotify playlist. Anywho, even though I stopped watching the show, I would still get like recommendations for it on YouTube. Clips just kept popping up. And it was like the universe was telling me, hey, give it another chance. You'll like it. Or maybe it was just YouTube recommending it to me because I kept listening to the opening song or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, I gave it another chance. I watched it. I rewatched the first episode, and then the next episode, and then the episode after that, and the episode after that. Just watched the whole thing in one go. And you know what? That opening, it's a lie. They show Reki like he's the main character, but then Langa shows up and becomes the best skateboarder that there ever was. Not to mention that the villain is interested in him. Wait, villain? What villain? This is a show about skateboarding. There can't possibly be a villain in a show about skateboarding, right? Wrong. There's a villain. There's a villain. I'm serious. There's a villain. I remember when I first watched the opening, I thought, you know what? That one dude, he looks like a villain. But that can't be. That don't make any sense. Like I must be crazy because there's no way that there's a villain in this show about skateboarding. It's a sports anime. Villains don't exist in sports anime. Rivals do, right? I don't remember villains existing in sports anime. Right? Like, I'm not great, right? Just you have rivals, but villains? Like, no. But there's a villain in this one. There's a villain. Oh man. So anyway, this dude, he just comes along, just hitting people in the face with skateboards. Like, now he did some other stuff too that was pretty messed up. Like he hurt Reki pretty bad, and I think he did some other stuff. But just something about hitting somebody, just right in the face with a skateboard. Just something about that. That's brutal. That's like, that is brutal. Could you imagine? Like, ouch. Like, ouch. Like, I was just, ouch. No. But back to Reki. I thought he was gonna be, like, since he's the main character, or at least I thought he was the main character, I thought he was gonna be the best, you know? Be the Hokage, the Pokemon Master, the King of Games, you know? Something? But no. He just had to accept the fact that he would never be the best, and he wasn't even close to being the best. He wasn't even in their league. Like Shadow, Cherry, some other, I can't remember, what was it, Shadow, Cherry, Joe, Mia, whatever. He wasn't even in their league. He wasn't, like, there is a reason that if you go on Archive Our Own, it's a fan fiction site, if you go on there, you will see that every other Skate Infinity fanfic has a tag that says Insecure Reki. Like, there's a reason for that tag. And, like, you can't even blame him for being insecure. Langa took over his show. Like poor dude. So Lord said. But don't get me wrong, though. I like Langa. Langa good people. He's good people. I like him. And I will admit that it is somewhat refreshing that even though Reki is the main character, I think, maybe, it's hard to tell. Even though he's the main character, he didn't get to be the best around, and he was taken down immediately. like so fast. Like in the first episode, he races Shadow, right? And he loses. And I remember thinking like, oh, okay, by the end of this he's gonna get better, and then he didn't. And then by the end of it, I don't even think he raced him again. And it wouldn't even matter because what's his name? Shadow improved so much. Like he says like, wow, Shadow got better. So it's like, even if he faced him again, like Reki, like just, I guess he could have did it just for the fun of it, but he would have lost. And the poor thing's already insecure enough. Like, dang, like Reki. Goodness, poor Reki. But what was I saying? Look, the point I'm trying to make is that, wait, where? Right, okay, insecure Reki, Langa good people. Oh, right. So, the show, I like the fact, I mean, it's not a bad lesson to learn, the whole, like, Reki, he didn't get to be the best. He had to accept the fact that he would never be the best. He had to accept that. And he had to accept that he wasn't even close to being the best. And it's like, you can't be the best. So sometimes you just can't be the best. Like, you try, and just, you can't be the best. You know? So I think it was refreshing that the main character couldn't be the best. That was like, alright, you know, that's a nice little lesson, kind of refreshing. I'm not used to seeing anime do that, where the main character isn't the best or whatever. Like, okay, that's a nice little lesson, I guess, you know. And I'm not self-projecting, you know, because I draw and and my art's not I'm not self-projecting at all. No, okay, maybe Reki is relatable. That's all I'm saying. He's very relatable. He's very relatable. I feel like I'm rambling. Anywho, if they make a season 2, and they better make a season 2. No, they can do what they want. But please make a season 2. I hope they make a season 2. But I just think it would be cool if, like, they make a season 2 and Reki actually gets better. Like, I'm okay with the whole thing of skateboarding, it's fun, you know, you don't have to be the best at something, like, you know, I draw, I'm not the best, but it's fun, yay, you know, but it would be nice to actually see him get better at skateboarding and like actually be able to compete with the big boys. That'd be nice. But it's whatever. Either way, they make a season 2, I'm watching it. Yeah.